following presentation of the NBA.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. A gorgeous view of the city streets there in downtown Boston. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now we'll see how they overcome it.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Jason Tatum already an all-star, but he won't rest until he's a superstar. He said, quote, "Nobody puts higher expectations on me than myself. When I have big games, I try not to get too excited because the guys I look up to, they do it often. I want to get to the point where when I do it, it's kind of like another night." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Christian Wood out there with Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's McGee in at the center position. And for the Celtics, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. Now here's Irving. Over Smart, and the shot's good by Irving.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Smart against Irving. Smart passes to Brown. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. About a minute into this first quarter. Irving against Smart. Now Irving. Here's Wood. The layup off target. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now here's Irving. Into the lane. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Brown for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside, Green. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Brown. Driving in. And Brown with the stuff.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Irving goes in. Horford with the block.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And stolen by Irving. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum at the line with 1 shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip. And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Tatum shot is good.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, PA. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the basket by Boston. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 16.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Boy, giving him a huge lift offensively. He's poised for a big game here.
And the Celtics call time here.
Don't want this thing. Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt.
Irving against Smart. To the inside. Oh, McGee with the block. Irving with it. Guarded now by Williams. From 13, they get it back. McGee. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Tatum finds Williams. Outside Tatum. Oh, McGee with the block.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Not 1 second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without fouling.
Dallas has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Got it. 11 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And stolen by Wood. Now here's Doncic. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. Horford with the block.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
And he makes it.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Irving against Smart. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 16. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Ooh, McGee with the block. And they get it back. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And some changes here for the Celtics. Von Lay's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. And Brogdon is subbed in for Tatum. Brogdon against Hardaway. Takes it inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Brown. And the layup falls. Brown's got 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Right side, Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And Boston calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
From the inbound. And he lays it in.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Irving against Smart. Elbow shot on the way. Another one falls for Dallas.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers. You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a guy who can get it done offensively. His shooting percentage really speaks for itself, and he knows how to find shots in a hurry.
You really do have to respect Brogdon's offensive game. I think he's clearly a guy who puts in the work.
You're exactly right, B.A. He does put in the work. He's a high-effort player, both when it's game time and behind the scenes. You don't see percentages like his without a lot of hours being spent in the practice gym.
Now here's Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here is Green. Shot from 12. The shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Irving. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Irving's got 19.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Hardaway against Brogdon. Kicks it out to Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
White against Green. With the drive, right through the D for the layup.
2 minutes.
And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Green.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Brogdon with the ball. White for three. On target from range.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Brogdon against Hardaway. Rebounded by Brogdon. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Tell you what, Malcolm Brogdon, with that strong frame and good body of his, he knows his way around the paint area.
And it's Hardaway on the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Irving against Smart. Got a hand on it. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Irving. Irving's got 21.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Now here's White. And that one's good. White's got 5 now.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the take. Played through the contact and scored.
Irving, that's good.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
The Celtics shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Brogdon against Hardaway. Here's Brogdon. Puts up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
All credit to Brogdon there. Very good concentration, even with the defense on him.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the injuries taking their toll, Malcolm Brogdon said it's all about rising to the challenge.
When we have guys down, people need to step up, and I think
Brogdon looking to carry on, Grant.
Yeah, and as a team leader, he knows. I mean, even more of the burden is going to fall on his shoulders.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
They've got Peyton Pritchard. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Noah Vonleh out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Brogdon. 3-pointer. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Here's Irving. Again, Dallas.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Pritchard. Now here's White. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. Yep, count it. Green's got 6.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Out to the right wing. Hardaway against Brogdon. That one goes. Count it. He's got 14.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to White. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Boy, excellent situational awareness from Hardaway Jr. that time. I mean, he seems to know exactly where to get when the break is on.
Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Unloads from 13. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Green. He's got 6, 5 on the clock. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Brogdon double-teamed. Pass to Vonleh. There's the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Vonleh's gotten his second bucket of the game. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Hardaway into the lane, and he jams it home with authority.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr., fun to watch.
And Boston calls time here.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Vonleh. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for White. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Drives to the hoop. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Tatum pulls it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now Irving. Give him 31 now. Yep, that one's good. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
The drive by Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Brown against Doncic. And Brown with the stuff.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
Smart's checked in for Brogdon. That's good from Doncic.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Now here's Smart. Brown. Doncic grabs the miss. "13 feet out. Horford pulls it in. Hey, and at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Here's Tatum. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And Tatum is pretty calm out there. He does not rattle easily. Incredible concentration in the face of hardcore defense there.
Now here's Irving. He's got 36 points. Count it.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Hardaway against Tatum. He takes it in. Ooh, McGee with the block. And they're pushing it up. And Doncic launches from deep. No good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
The drive by Irving. And the shot goes. Irving's got 40 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Right wing. Here's Tatum. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Smart against Irving. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Hardaway. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Hardaway's got 12.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handling.
Irving against Smart. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Williams. Here's Horford. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Irving off the drive. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 42 in the game.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
A minute 31 left to play in the first half of basketball. And he drives in. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's got 20 points.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Boston. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Tatum's shot is good.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Doncic. And the basket is good. He's got 26.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Hey, yo, right here!
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Hardaway, and it's Green missing. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Brown, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 14.
Give credit to the defense. They were right there on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's too smart and too confident near the hoop to have any effect.
Smart outside, unloads from 13. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
Christian Wood picks one up.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Line for 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 7 rebounds, and 1 steal. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the rest.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll do it for our...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Green. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Wood in at the 4 spot.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by McGee. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Smart passes to Tatum. They double team Tatum. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. 22 was their biggest lead. The drive by Smart, and the powerful one-handed slam. Ooh, bounce
bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Count the basket. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And stolen by Williams. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Brown passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Tatum's got 30 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now here's Wood. Irving finds Wood. Inside. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Wood. Doncic has got 32 points.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Team foul. At the line.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Von Lay's checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Smart. And Dallas with a change here too. Bertans checked in for McGee.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Luka Doncic shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
His 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line with 1 shot.
And that one misses.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And here's Doncic outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
3 points.
Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Tatum. Green with the defensive effort. Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Bertans for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
Doncic passes to Bertans. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Brown against Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 39.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And here's Brown for three. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. From deep. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Doncic, good. Doncic has got 41.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Over to the wing. Now here's Horford. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Brown can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Irving against Brown. Outside for Green. Tatum with a steal. On the take. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Tatum's got 16 in the second half. And Dallas with possession. 22 was their biggest lead. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Count it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Doncic. 43 points in the game. Fires for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Doncic has got 46.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Tatum against Green. Another one falls for Boston.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 48.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Vonleh. White comes in for Horford. And Pritchard is subbed in for Brogdon. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 12. Banked it in off the glass. Hardaway's got 14 points.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Here's Tatum. Softly drops in the floater.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Dallas is shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And here's Doncic. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Powell in the post. Williams defending. Powell, it's good.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
Pass to Tatum. Pulls up at the elbow. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
That's good from Doncic.
Doncic, 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Tatum. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Tatum's got 48.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Left side, Hardaway. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Jaylen Brown. Here's Pritchard. Williams with it. Here's White. Hardaway grabs the board.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Pass to Doncic. Hits yet again. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
And the second free throw is good.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 17. And that one is stuffed right through.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
White, the pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Buries it down low.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Now Green. 6 points for him. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Smart. And they're on the run. Pass to Williams. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Williams. Smart has got 12. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 19. Takes one from 10 feet. Another one falls for Dallas.
Boy, watch out now. Once Hardaway Jr. gets hot, the key is being aggressive and staying aggressive, which is what he's doing right now.
Yep, that one goes. Richard's gotten his second bucket. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. And they recover it. Pass to Green from behind the arc. Here's Powell. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Marcus Smart out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's White after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. To the middle. Right at the free throw line. He can't hit that time. Good D by Hardaway.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Pritchard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And here's Doncic. And Dallas calls time here.
Dallas.
Start it.
It's T-shirt time. Maverick substitution.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And it's good for 2. Here's White. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
I tell you what, a move like that, hard to the bucket, always going to get your teammates excited and up off the bench.
And there's the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Hits a 3-pointer.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Boston with a rebound. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that effort from White? Total focus on the rack.
From 10 feet away, and he connects with a jumper. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And the shot's good.
20.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Blocked. On the break. Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sometimes you do things right on defense and you still can't stop NBA talent.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. From 12 feet, and that one's good.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
Got a line change here for Boston.
Maverick substitution.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And stolen by Wood. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Here's Vonleh. Pass to Brogdon. Going inside, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Smart against Irving. That one's good for 2. Irving's got 44.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth.
Stay there.
From the high post, it's good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning a game all alone.
Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Irving against Smart. Left side Irving. Doncic on the wing. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Doncic against Brogdon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Doncic.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon has really good size and strength and basketball IQ, which makes him hard to guard for the defense.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Green's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Brogdon nails both of them. And for Dallas, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Oh, got that one up quick. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Now here's Brogdon. Driving inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Doncic against Brogdon. Here's McGee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 3rd.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Mavericks, JaVale McGee at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for McGee. Boston's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Green against Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Brogdon with the bucket.
Well, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Doncic against Brogdon. Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Wow. What can you say?
Boston shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. Horford outside. Smart for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Irving. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Irving's got 48. And Tatum, here we go. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Brogdon against Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Another one falls. Amazing!
That's 70!
He is unconscious. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
We also see the points have come off penetration. They've been aggressive breaking down the defense.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Wood outside. Kicks it to Doncic. It's stolen by Brogdon. Going inside. Doncic with a block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Doncic is doubled. Pass to Powell. Down low. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Mavericks.
That's good from Wood.
Well, playing for 6 teams in 5 years to start his career, Wood has certainly flipped the script. He now shows the ability to dominate over long stretches, much more consistent.
Now here's Tatum. All sorts of time. Another one falls for Boston.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Irving. Into the lane. Smart with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Basket counts.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
It's good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Irving. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Smart against Irving. Out to Horford. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Doncic against Brogdon. Doncic outside. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.